Hi, everybody. I wanted to take a minute to introduce you to a really great resource that I have found and I'm starting to use more and more. And it's called the Google Art Project. Some of you, I'm sure, have probably heard of this, but there's so many things that you can do with this resource that I kind of wanted to walk you through a few of my favorites. First of all, you can, if you go to Google Art Project, you can create an account and then you can add your own galleries where you can organize artworks by whatever category you choose. And I'll show you that in a moment. You can search in a few different ways for artworks. You can search by collection, and this will list, all of the different museum collections available. There's 51. You can go to artists, and you can search by first name. You can basically type in a search anything you'd like up here, and that will help you to kind of get some great results. And then you can search by artwork. One of the great things about this is the fact that you can click on these and you can zoom really, really close. So if you kind of go over here to this little search bar, you can see it's going to be pixelated for a minute, but it'll really clear up and give you a beautiful shot of the texture, the close-up texture of this painting. And I think that's something that's just excellent about this resource. You can even go farther than that. So the image quality is very, very high. And I think that there's something like 32,000 paintings, images, not just paintings actually, but images on this site. So another thing you can do is many pieces, not all, but many pieces, you can click on this details section. And then you can find out a little bit more about the painting. Some have quite a bit of information on the description of the painting. You can get some good information that way. You can find out where the painting is, how big the painting is, and then again, just looking at the breakdown of information here that they have, style, medium, etc. So these are great resources. And one other thing that I think is terrific is that you can click right here on Explore. And now if we go up to date, you're going to see images that were created around the same time. And so, this is a really handy way to kind of see what else was being made by other artists. And again, many of them will have that detailed information on it. So you can kind of organize your own galleries. And what you do is as you're viewing the painting, you can kind of just click on this little icon, Add to Gallery right here. And you don't even have to assign it yet. Now I just created one gallery so far, and it's Impressionism. But I found these other really interesting portrait busts that I think are interesting enough that I'd like to save these in my own gallery. And so I've just got all these unassigned artworks. I can just, pop them in this new gallery. So that's kind of nice. I could title it, Strange Portrait Busts, anything you'd like to do. So that's another terrific way to organize this. And then you can also search other user galleries. So, you can make your gallery something that other people can search, etc. And you can look through other people's collections and how they've organized the artworks that they're finding. So that's also an interesting way to find related artworks to one that you started out looking at. And then let's see, I'm going to go back to artists, artworks. And I'm going to click on this link down here. I think this is one of the last things I wanted to show you. What you can do is click on Education. And there's so much here that I think that this will serve you in many of your classes, and you'd be hard-pressed to get through all of this in just one session. But this is a great place to look if you're doing research, if you just want some inspiration, or if you want to know more about a subject. So they have several Google Art Project videos. There's like 118 videos on Google Art Project, and you can play them. They're on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and visit that site, and you can take a look at, just a second. you can take a look at other videos that they've created. And then I think there's several in here that are worth a watch. So check these out. There's playlists. And I mean, even, the playlists for Google Art Project, 118 videos, Ancient Cultures, 32 videos. So there's tons of resources for you that I think are helpful. And just to look through things, it's a great organized tool that you can use here. And the quality of the images is terrific. All right, so I hope this helps and that you enjoy Google Art Project.